I'm good, buddy. I'm good. I'm getting ready to go have pizza with Nate. That's a joke. It's a bad joke, but it's a joke. Uh, Bless his heart. God dang.
Yeah, he was in the news this week eating pizza in Gainesville. So not too terribly far from your neck of the woods.
No, no, it's not. As a matter of fact, uh, I've you read all kinds of accounts. As sure as hell, whoever took the video got lots of tape, and it was somewhat incriminating. It wasn't nature's best side, shall we say? But in any event, we just hope he gets over that. And I guess maybe alcohol had a little bit to do with it. I don't know. But I'm always pulling for Nate. There's no doubt about it. I can't forsake a 30 plus year friendship because he was overserved someplace. So it's tough handed to play, quite frankly. So I just believe that his fans should just support him, stay loyal, and see what happens. So, but anyway, I was going to ask you about something else I had on my mind, which is my mind is works in mysterious ways these days.
Well, let me ask you this. You mentioned alcohol. How long has it been since you had a drink, Jim?
Uh, at least 3 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations, man. That's really impressive.
Thanks. It wasn't hard. I didn't have any withdrawals. I didn't have any
Issues. Yeah.
none, zero. And when some people say, "Well, I can't stop drinking," yeah, well, you don't want to, then, do you?
Right.
That's what you're trying to say. I could stop drinking if I wanted to, but guess what? I don't want to. And I had a little different attitude of that. And what helped me a lot was all my meds I've been taking, and they're lessening because I'm not taking as many pills. Uh, I just I just believe that we can make some subtle changes. And I was taking all that damn medicine, and it doesn't mix well with alcohol. So I just eliminated it. I just eliminated it and moved on. So all good, buddy. All good. Uh, I felt bad about this week's news about Lawler,
Oh, yeah.
my partner. I don't think that he and I have worked our last match together. I don't know.
Okay.
I really don't believe that. I think somewhere down the road, we'll, if nothing else, it'll be at a, pardon me. If nothing else, it'll be at an appearance. You notice he never wears his Hall of Fame ring, but he'll wear that frigging Superman ring until cows come home.
I
He's
didn't know that. He didn't wear the Hall of Fame ring?
I've never seen him wear it.
Wow.
That's just king. Superman takes a bigger priority than the WWE Hall of Fame.
How cool is that?
Yeah. How long was he at? He was there over 30 years, right?
He was, yeah. I mean, he did have that one brief little vacation, I guess we'll call it. But I
Yeah.
think he came over in late 92 or at least early 93. So we're thinking 31, 32 years. I
Yeah.
mean, a tremendous run that maybe a lot of people once upon a time thought they'd never see. And boy, when they did, it lasted for decades.
Yeah.
And I know that the King has had some health issues in more recent years, and as I understand it, he's been on the mend and making some more appearances and
Yeah.
hanging out a little bit here and there. I'm glad to hear that he's got life back on track. And as you and I know, he's going to be fine. He doesn't need the coin. He's set, and now it's just a matter of what's he want to do. What fun does he want to have?
Yeah. How much are you going to saddle your old horse up, Jerry, and and ride it to work? Pardon me. Well, yeah, you're right. He's going to be fine. He's always lived within his means. I doubt if he's got any debt, even on his real estate. He owns a huge, beautiful home in Memphis. I stayed there many times, so it's pretty good. So, but we pulling for him in all aspects. I just think that he and Jr. and the King in an appearance is marketable uh, after all these years together. So we'll see how that works out. I'm not saying that he's going to join the staff at AEW whatsoever. I don't
Right.
have any. I don't have any idea about that, and nor do I want to know. it's not my place to hire talent, but I certainly feel in my bones that there'll be opportunities for he and I to work together, whether it be on a TV show, a one-off type thing, or certainly some appearances. I had a chance to do an appearance with him in Oklahoma City. They called me late, pardon me, and it coincides with our pay-per-view in Vegas. So double or nothing. I can't miss that to go make a dollar or two on an appearance. So we'll get there, but uh, we still have great chemistry. You just have when you're that together that long, Conrad. It's like you and Silva. It's Siegfried and Roy.
Right.
I laugh at my own shit more often than anybody else does. Uh, so, speaking of appearances,
Yeah,
I
let's
hear,
talk about it. You're going to be on the road again.
yeah,
I can't believe this is real, man. But
look at
next
that.
weekend, Hartville, Ohio, in the
Yeah.
Akron area, you're going to
Right.
be making an appearance right there. Tickets are on sale now. Primetime12.com is where you can book your ticket to see JR in person in Hartville, Ohio on May 18th. It's going to start at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And you can get your autographs. You can get autographs on figures. You can do a combo of an autograph and a photo op. You can even get an inscription done. You can get all this lined up to see the voice of wrestling in Hartville, Ohio on
There,
April 18th at 1 p.m. by going right now to primetime12.com.
yeah, and good. That's a nice graphic, Bull. You did a good job there. I think all the information is actually correct, which is nice. Uh, Hartville is near Akron, so I'm flying from Jacksonville to where am I flying? Jacksonville to Charlotte, and then Charlotte to Akron on
It's only
Friday.
about 18 minutes or 18 miles rather away,
Yeah, it's
Akron and
no,
Hartville. No big
I was
deal.
I was going to fly into Cleveland. Raphael Morphy is going to meet me there. He's
Oh,
going to,
cool.
yeah, he's going to be have my back, and not that the promoter is not going to have a staff. He does. He will. I got a good agent. Steve Summers does a good job, and he's got all those things handled. We do have books coming, so I don't know how long the inventory will last at these appearances, but we're going to have enough books there should have enough books there to take care of everybody's needs. And on those appearances, I got no problem personalizing them. We saw in that graphic, I think it said 4 words or less, or I that was not my idea, but it's what the promoter wants, and that's what we'll do. You're booked, so you're going to put somebody over, as they say, then go do it. So I'm looking forward to that. May 18th, 1 o'clock, as you said, near Akron, near Cleveland, and it's a big deal. That I know that the promoter told me on my second leg of my flight, I'd be on the plane with Tori Wilson, which really disturbs me. She's always just been no, I'm kidding. Boy, she's still hot. She's still so hot, no doubt about it. If somebody's going to hear this, say, "Oh, he's wilding again. JR's wilding." Shit. She's such a sweetheart. She's married. That's the last thing a 72-year-old guy wants to do is get involved or try to get involved in somebody's marriage. Are you kidding me? God damn. So anyway, there's that. And hey, Bull, put that graphic up again, if you don't mind, please. That's the one for the first one coming up, May 18th. And then we have another graphic that has the other appearances that are currently booked. More of them are being planned. So I think that's kind of cool. But June the 18th, you see that one, June 8th, I mean, that's a local for me. I think that's
River City Wrestling, St. Augustine, Florida. Tickets are on sale now at rivercitywrestling.com. CJR in person on Saturday, June the 8th. He's also going to be making his way to the former ECW Arena in Philadelphia on July 6th for Battleground Wrestling.
That'll be fun.
Tickets are on sale at battlegroundchampionshipwrestling.net. That's battlegroundchampionshipwrestling.net. In order to see JR at the old ECW Arena,
That's going to be cool, man. I'm looking forward to that. I've never done an appearance, I don't think, at least the one that I recall, in the old ECW arena. But uh, here we go, another new adventure.
Back in Hartville, Ohio on August 2nd. All the details are at primetime12.com. And we'll wrap the year up at WrestleCade, Thanksgiving weekend, rivalry college football weekend. It's Saturday, November 30th. It is an annual tradition, one of the biggest conventions, one of the most well-run conventions.
Yeah.
Just a great group of folks and an incredible collection of stars. I've done it before, and you don't want to miss WrestleCade. November 30th, Winston-Salem is where you're going to be. And you can get all the information on how to get hooked up with JR on Saturday, November 30th. Bring him a turkey leg and some cornbread dressing.
Yeah.
WrestleCade.com. And if you're looking to get JR to promote your event and appear at your event and sign some autographs and take some pictures and maybe throw a couple of lariats, no problem. It's Jim Ross at 1168-media. That's where you can make an inquiry. That's Jim Ross at 1168-media.com.
That's it. Simple as that. Yeah, get after it. And I love to work with you. And I love these appearances. For somebody that's been kind of confined to their place, like here in Jacksonville now, it's really going to be something I'm looking forward to. I get out of the house for a good reason. I get to go see a lot of wrestling fans. And I'm still one of those guys that respect and appreciate and want to show gratitude to those that have supported me over the years. And when your 50th year in the business is underway, it's hard to beat, man. It's hard to beat. It's hard to imagine the loyalty these fans have. And you know, Conrad, I go to these places, and I'll meet grandpa and son, and then I'll meet grandson.
Wow.
And it's pretty cool. Somebody said, well, that makes you feel older. No, I don't. It makes me feel grateful.
Yes.
So it's a simple deal. So anyway, appearances on deck should be fun. Hope you guys will tune in and join me on those.